Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get it. So I hit start streaming and hey, there we go. It says we're streaming. Hooray. And I've got a bat. There we go. Nice quality now. So today's video is about the Clash Babes. And I just want everybody to know that Clash Babes is currently doing what they call their birthday bash. And it is a Trojan War that we set up to do once a month for the babes who are having their birthdays. So happy birthday to our July babes. And I'm going to take a look here at the clan and see what's going on. We're a little bit early. I wasn't sure if I could get this set up in time. And let me see if we can get a picture of what's going on in babes. So here we are, and it looks like currently I'm the only one in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on Discord and see if we can get some people on here watching. So let's see if we can't do this. Take it like that, maybe, maybe not. Come over here to not sure. Hey, you got somebody on. Whoever it is, let's see if the chat works. Can you read the chat? Hello, I think I've got the chat right. So if you were on the last stream, which was a couple of days ago, I couldn't read the chat. So I worked really hard to see if I could get that working and get the chat onto the overlay. So that's what we're doing right now. I'm going to use my phone to grab this thumbnail and code so we can hopefully get who it is. Let's see here. Oh, it's B-Love. Hey, how are you? You were with me last time, so you can help me set up. Can you hear me? How's the volume? Is the volume okay? Yes, I see that. So you see the chat. That's good, right? One step positive. I haven't figured out how to do the most recent sub yet. I know that's through stream labels, but I have to actually watch several YouTube videos and find one that tells me how to do it for a Mac. So that's always fun. But we're going to do the Clash Babes War. Oh, we got a live attack. And it is going to be a defense. Since it's just you and me, I'll go ahead and do defenses. I don't think anybody else is watching. Let's see here. Oh, we got 2 people watching now. All right. Hey. And looks like a dip. If he doesn't smash us, then we've got a problem. But let's see here. I'm going to go through to Discord and I'm going to share the link to this. So anyways, going into the Parrots Discord server. Now we're going to go into UFC and we'll do this one. If I can find the right channel, it's always fun. Event War Room, Ringleader, Other Clan. Where is the videos and stuff? Oh, video sharing's right there. There we go. As soon as I get all these Discord shares done, I will give us some music. My last video had about the TV. Okay. Yeah, my last video I had some music that was copyrighted, so YouTube made me trim that off, which is fine. So I'm going to make sure that I don't do any, you know, anything that's copyrighted, because I don't want to get the video pulled down. But we're doing the Babe's Birthday Bash, and let's see here. I don't do this near enough to know where everyone's channels are. Free Agent, Roar's YouTube, I don't want to put it in there. That's his channel. I don't know. Let's see here. So hubby, what did he have to say? I think he was a little bit upset, but when we told him that it actually was the dog's fault, he was okay with it. You know, accidents happen. Thankfully, it was a cheap TV. It was a TV that my son uses for college, so it's like the cheapest TV you can buy at Walmart. So it's more my son is out of TV than the family, so that's good. And let's see here. Yeah, I can't post there. I was going to post in Maddie's Alliance, but they have it locked down to where I can't post. It's supposed to be a bot, but the bot doesn't work right. So like when you stream, when I push that I want to set up just to get the settings going, it's the people who are subscribed get an alert, but you know, that doesn't really help everybody else. I'll give you guys a replay to watch. So the babes are doing this as a Trojan War, but a few babes had to attack early. So let's go ahead and watch Christine's replay. So this is a 11v11 that you're looking at. And I'll give you something to watch while I'm still fiddling with putting things out on Discord. And anyways, so I'm still gonna post these out. Got 2 people watching, yay! Hey everyone. I'm just gonna take a few seconds here and post a Discord link into the different Discord channels. So it's gonna take me a few seconds to find the links and go from there. While I'm doing that, I'm giving you guys a few replays to watch. So right now you've got 11v11 happening. The Babes War is going to be a Trojan War, so it's not going to get pretty heavy with attacks until probably 9 o'clock. The last hour is what we're going to do. So that'll be good. And I'm going to post this in a server for Obliterate. Obliterate's a clan that is a friendly clan to us. And so I don't want to put it in no dip. I don't know about putting it in EYG. I can put it in EYG, I guess. See if I can find the share your content. There we go. I'm live. Yay! And Rock Family. I don't know if I'm going to put it in there or not. Why not, I guess. Clash Bows, let's put it in there since we're doing babes. And we'll put it in media. Oh, channels read only. So the read only channels, it makes it tough because it won't let me post. So put it in here, put it in the main channel. I'm live. And go here, support official update. Let me get another replay. Let's see if we've got another babe that went early, if she got a triple, and I don't see any. So this is the war that you're looking at. You're looking at a 20v20 or 25v25, and it's, you know, our bases, I think our littlest one, we've got a few baby bases. Oh, wait a minute. I don't want to do that. Show everybody's traps. But anyways, so Sweet Dreams, these are 9, Samtastic's a 9. So we've got several Town Hall 9 and lower, and so does the enemy. So they've got lots of little ones. The flags are babes that have called the bases. So we got little T there. We've got Ladybug. So it'll be good. This is going to be a good war. It's going to kick off at about 9 o'clock. So we got another 40 minutes or so until we start really attacking. Soccer Mom says, "Hey, babe." Hey, babe. Hey, Soccer Mom. So, Soccer Mom wants to post some links that would be really helpful on Discord. I can't talk and do things at the same time, so it's really hard for me to post all these links. Let's see, maybe Clash TV. I can post it in there. I'm live. Paste. Good. Let's see who else we've got. And that's probably all the servers that I need to put it in. That should do it. All right, I'm going to load up Minion on Clash Babes so that I can, wow, that's loud. So I can keep an ear on the war itself. That way I can hear like if there's an attack. And we'll go through what we're going to do here. So, hey, Chris is on. Hey, Chris. Whoops. Yes. Good. So, what we're going to do here, you're looking at a image of my Clash that I'm seeing, and I'm Town Hall 10, and I'm going to pick a base that I'm going to hit and try and plan that base so that we can, I'll be ready for my first attack. The babes are not going to attack until 9 o'clock because we're going to do this as a Trojan War, and I know that's a little bit atypical. Usually Trojan Wars, you know, you're doing something in, you know, last 8 minutes or last 15 minutes or things like that. But babes are going to go with last hour only because, you know, it's an international clan and it's really hard to hit that window for your attacks, at least for 2 of them. So it'll be a little bit of a YOLO and frenzy at the end, but that's okay. That's what this is about. It's just to have fun. And let's see here. So I'm going to look for a Town Hall 10 that's not called. Looks like we've got, that one's called. Take a look at it though anyways. Okay, so that's one of the bases. So this is good. If that base is maxed, it looks like it's maybe maxed for a 10. Pretty bad design though. Okay, so here's another one. So second base down of the 10s is not even max. So this is looking good for at least the Town Hall 10s. Yeah, Chris, Trojan Wars are fun. I mean, they're a little frenzy at the end if everybody's just kind of going at it, and you know, it'll be crazy. I probably should load Minion up with donation troops because they're at the end, you know, everybody's going to be requesting troops and such, and that can be tricky. So let me get some troops donated, or at least queued up. I don't even have, let's see, bowlers, couple hounds. What else can we use? Nobody's going to ask for hounds, at least not 40 of them. Okay. Let's go with some loons. People ask for loons all the time. Falcons, some barbs. Don't you love listening to the Clash tapping? No, I don't think so. But we'll get that started so we're ready to go. All right, so going back to Clash, the war page, so I can hear when a war attack happens. Okay, so that's that one. Is that one even called? That's not called. We've got Bad Girl. Is that one called? No. All right, so I'm gonna go while we're waiting. So we have a half an hour or so until this goes. The babes have only 3-starred one base, so I'm That's the only one that I've shown so far. And I'm picking, so this one's base 8 is called and base 9 are called. Base 10 has a 2-star sitting on it, so I'm going to go for base 11. I'll go ahead and call that. I'm going to hit Scout. So I want to show you guys how I plan and how I sketch. I know that's probably pretty boring for some people, but maybe not. There's only 2 people on, so I won't bore you to tears, hopefully. Okay, so this is what I do. So I have this base on, and that request is me, so I'll get it here in a little bit. So this is what I do. I go ahead and I take a screenshot. And, whoops, Siri didn't like that. Move that off there. The iPad, the covering is really hard to hit. So there we go. There's the screenshot. All right, so I've got a screenshot of this base. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it over to Skitch, and I'm going to draw on it. And if you guys decide you want to see something else, we can do that. I'm going to take a look. Live dashboard. How many people? We got 2 people on. And hey, it's Speller. Hi, Kozak. How are you? I'm going to bore you to tears probably for a little bit, but that's okay. I guess we should call you Speller. And it's really hard for me to misspell Speller. I don't know why. It always is. Okay, so I took a screenshot, and I'm going to go to Skitch. You guys see all my screenshots. There we go. Pull that one up. All right, so what I always have trouble with Skitch, if I drag, whoops, delete that. Just undo it. Okay, so if I try to drag it, there's like an area that it won't go to. So how I beat this is I just hit crop image, and then I take it off of crop image. So it's easier for me to manage. All right, and it looks like my screenshot isn't a full, is that the way? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I have the whole base. All right, so when I look at this base, now granted I'm not in game, so I can't really tap and look at the range of like the queen and things like that. So I kind of have to look at it that way. Basically, this base is not maxed, so it's going to be pretty easy to triple. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. I think what I'll do is I will probably come in with the heroes. I draw them in white, and I always use the smallest setting. So what I'll do is I'll bring like my king in this way, and then my queen in as well. Maybe not right there. Move this arrow a little bit that way. Okay, to take out that enemy queen. And it should be pretty easy to do. She's a level 24 queen. It's not going to be too much of a problem. So I'll get her with that. I usually do the heroes in white because, you know, heroes are good and good things go in white, I guess, just like, you know, Star Wars and all the rest. So we'll just do it that way. That's the king. And we'll go this way with the queen. Okay, so that should take care of my queen and my king. I do not know the range of the enemy clan castle, but it won't matter. Like I said, it's not a max base, so it's not a big deal. I'm going to come in with the wall wrecker, probably. Whoops. Got to go back to arrows. Probably driving you guys crazy with this. Okay, so I'm going to take the wall wrecker in this direction, and I'm going to go with bowlers because I'll get a lot of value for bowler bounce. And that should, if I do this right, I'm going to put that right there. This is the wall wrecker with bowlers. So that's there. And then, let's see here. That should in itself take us, I would guess that I will get rid of, whoops, we don't want that. We want a line. So I'm going to draw a white line where it is going to be I need to make it a bigger line. Okay, so I'm going to guess that I'm going to get probably this much. Whoops. Undo that. So I'm probably going to get like this much stuff with, at very minimum, that's what I'm going to get. So I'm just going to draw like this. Whoop, bloop, 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 bloop. That will all be gone. So given that, in the location of the king, if I don't happen to get the king, I'm going to start the hound, or not the hounds, the hogs going, starting here, and at like around 9 o'clock, and I'm going to go this way. So really, I probably could start him in like that. So go there, do like kind of a surgical deployment, and that will get my hogs. They're going to move counterclockwise, so they'll go like this way, and maybe we make that a bigger drawing like that. So that's the direction my hogs are going to path. So given that, I am going to work the hogs counterclockwise, and I could go ahead and put my heal spells in where I think I'm going to need them. Like I said, this is not a max base, so almost anything's going to work. I'm gonna guess I'm not. Okay, so given this base, let me put this in here. Let's look and see about where there could be giant bombs. So let's see here. If I go there, I could have giant bombs here. Whoops, not like that. There. If I go from, there could be a giant bomb there. There could be a giant bomb there. There could be one there. There's a couple places that they can be. I'm going to guess that they're not there, but I don't know. And I don't know about the Teslas. We've also got the bomb tower right here. Bomb towers do a lot of damage to hogs. Now, once again, it's not a max base, but if it was max, that would be my worry right there. Would be the bomb tower. I'm looking for the other bomb tower. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. So it'll probably get taken out with the kill squad. So there's a bomb tower. I don't know why that's not doing. Whoops. And delete that. So we got that. Okay, so that's what we're looking at. So those are I mean, obviously there's wizard towers here too. So that's the damage. The main damage is going to be the queen, the bomb towers, and the wizard towers. So let's go back to the heal spell. I'm going to change that to yellow, and I'm going to put that where, whoopsie, doop, here. So I'm worried about, I'll probably put it, what I'll do is I'll probably trickle a few hogs onto that bomb tower and not worry about it so much. But since there's no wizard towers, I'll probably heal what would be where the empty spots are, where there could be giant bombs. Now, once again, this is not a max base. You guys are probably bored to tears because why plan on a max base? But it's mostly because we have a few minutes until this war is really going to get rolling. So I will just plan like it's a max base and we'll go on. And that should probably do it. That leaves me one extra heal. I'll put that up here. What I could do, since I do feel like I'm going to have an extra heal, I could go ahead and heal the bowlers in the middle. And I'm having trouble with this one. There we go. That's what I'll do is I'll heal the bowlers in the middle, and they'll get more. I'll get a little bit more longevity out of them. And hey, Summit, how are you? Are you new to? I didn't see you last time. I don't know if you're new to watching streams by me. And we'll go ahead and rage those bowlers up in the middle. We're going to have 2 poisons. We'll have one. Not like that. Let's try and get them sized right. And we'll have one for the enemy clan castle. And we will have, I'm not going to use any for the queen because she is pretty low level. She's only a level 24 queen. And I'll have an extra poison for if I have a hound in the clan castle, wait for it to pop, or if there is a I don't know if there's witches or skeletons or skeleton traps set to ground. Anyways, that would be it. But, and Chris says you have an Android. There is an Android for Skitch. If you want to download it, Lisa has the link. It's not found in the Google store. So if you guys are Android users, you can. There is a Skitch for YouTube, and you can you'll have to look for it in Discord or ask Lisa. Lisa had a link for it for you, so you can definitely download that. So, anyways, I'm going to carry over this Skitch to, let's take a look at what's going on in the Babes clan. So, here we go. So that's my plan. Go back to Clash, and while I was talking and doing the Skitch, the other phone disconnected. So, Babes are starting to gear up. We're at 14 messages since I was online before. And let's take a look here. So, I won't be able to war general, but I guess that's the idea of a Trojan war. So, let's see here. We're going to start in the last hour. Araya's asking when we attack. So I'm going to type in "1 hour to go." All right. Anyways, let's take a look at the war page. There we are. So I know the sound's going to be a little bit off because I'm using one iPad I'm using my phone for sound, for Clash sounds, and then I'm using the other iPad that you can see here, and we've got Babes that are calling bases. Did I call that base? I think I did. Yeah, I called that base that I did the Sketch to. Alright, so I did that one, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I have the clan castle troops that I want, and I don't, because I remember I wanted to use bowlers. So I'll go here. Those are pretty weak walls on that base, so I'm going to request bowlers with 2 wall breakers. And if I use rage on that, I should get some great value for those wall breakers. So, all right. I have YouTube 101 wants me to show his, I'm going to guess, his player tag. So I'll go ahead and show that. So YouTube 101, are you looking for a clan, or you want us to do a base review? Go ahead and just type in, as I'm listening carefully that I'm actually going to hear what you're asking. You'll have to type it in because I can't, obviously there's no audio for you, I'm sorry. Okay, let's see here. I want bowlers, LERS with 2 wall breaker, 1, I'm going to go with the gob, poison, and okay. So that's going to start that. Let's take a look. I didn't really look too much at this base with regards to the funneling because it's a non-max base, so it's kind of tricky in that respect. So if I bring my king in at the camp at about 10 o'clock, that's going to distract the archer tower. And it's going to distract that cannon. And then what I can do is I can bring a loon in to take care of that bomb tower, which is really going to help my hogs out. So let me go ahead and while I'm thinking about it, train a loon. Let's see what I've got in my army. I've got 2 bowlers, 10. Okay, so I'm going to train 1 loon. And I think I'm going to add a Valk to help with the king and the queen. She can do a lot of damage. I don't need the bowlers, so I'm going to drop them. Though somebody might need them. Who has? Oh, that's me, though. I can't do that. I'm just going to throw them out. So, get rid of those 2. All right, so now what do we have left? We have 22 spots left. I will probably just do 2 archers and add some more hogs. Whoops. All right, so that's Army 1 that's trained up. And, whoops, I keep doing that. Sorry, babes. Sorry for revealing the chat. Thankfully, that's not anything bad. Hopefully we can keep it all PG for me to mess up. Oh, you want us to review your base. So, YouTube wants us to reveal, do his base. Let me start training. Oh, goodness gracious. Let me start training another army. And that will get me going, because if this war is we're only gonna be attacking in 1 hour time frame. I want to be ready to go with the next one, and there's a lot of non-max bases, so I'm just gonna go with 10 wizards and 40 hogs, and if that doesn't steamroll over a whole bunch of stuff, I don't know what will. So that's just a good base hog army for a Town Hall 10. So that's what we're doing, and we have the spells are starting to go. So let's take a look at your base. Search players, player tag. So it is a 2 CR QQ UV GQ search. Okay, so King and Knight. So let's see here. Logs. And phenomenal wants a poison. Add some poisons. I just gemmed poison. Oh well. Life of a maxed account. Like what else are you going to spend gems on? Alright, so YouTube 101. Alright, I'm looking at your profile. And let's visit your base and take a look at that. And so you've got the whole progress base thing. I mean, is there, I guess, what are we, I'm not really sure what we're looking at. I mean, it just looks like you're upgrading. I mean, you're doing what you gotta do. So how many more things do you have to go? It's hard for me to tell just looking at it. I mean, to go around and look at stuff. So level 6. You got a lot of stuff going on. It's looking good. What's in your lab, YouTube 101? So you've got, your queen is upgrading, your king's at he's at 49. And I don't know, good work. Okay, let's take a look here. You know what music's kind of cool background music, I think, is the Builder's Base. We'll just Builder's Base this for a little bit and show some music until we see some live attacks. Let's check out the enemy attacks and see. I mean, they're going to be triples. I especially want to take a look at the ones that might be ones that were fresh hits. You know, if I'm going to show a hit, or if I'm going to reveal a babe's base, let's take a look at ones that might be fresh hits, because they will be changed anyways. So let's take a look at Talisa's defense and check that out. So this is it's hard to say with these bases. These bases are not maxed, so let's take a look. All right, so we're looking at a 12v11, so this is a dip. So we would expect this to be pretty strong and powerful. And so we're looking at another 15 minutes until the babes are going to start attacking. I almost want to warn the enemy team, like, here we come. we'll see if we can catch them. We're a little bit outmatched, but that's okay. You'll have that in randoms. So she got smashed with E-drags. Well, I'll have to go through and take a look and see about bases that were more of an even match. Take a look. So YouTube 101, we looked at your builder's base last time you were on. That was just a few days ago. Is there something new and different? Take a look and see who's on. We've got 4 people watching. So 4. We were at 6, now we're down to 4. It's always interesting to take a look at that. So let's take a look and see. We'll have to get your builder's base here in a little bit. Is there something specific about your builder's base you want us to look at? YouTube 101. So we'll just go ahead and move that on up. Okay. Okay, I'm training Valk Sam. Give you the rage. All right, let's take a look at Rebel Yell. See how this one went. Oh, so Rebel Yell's base is a little bit rushed, we'll say. And she's gonna get hit by a low level, well, it's probably a rush base, low level 11. You know, we're looking at level 30, 34, King and Queen. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes. So we've got the baby dragon in the east, and I wasn't sure what was in the north. I missed it, if it was a baby dragon or not. But then we have the miners coming in. Pretty good funnel happening. So we'll take a look at this. Everything's healed up. Moving on. Pretty well steamroll this base. We're hoping the babes will do the same once we get started, once we get rolling. So okay, so about another 15 more minutes until we go, guys. 15 more minutes until live. Anybody else has anything specific they want to see? If they want to see Town Hall 9 hits, 10, 11, 12, whatever you want to see, that would be good. I'm going to have to do some work. So my homework for next stream is to get the recent sub thing figured out for Mac, and then also to see about getting that. So seeing about music, really, because I had half the stream that I had to pull down from the last time because of copyright issues, which is fine. But personally, I like listening to the music more than I like listening to Clash sounds. I mean, the Clash sounds are fine, but it definitely was more fun to stream with music. So those of you who are just joining us, so this stream is the Babes Birthday Bash War, and we're doing a Trojan War, and it's just a random spin, and we're going to start attacking in about 10 minutes, so we're going to be hitting pretty soon. A little bit ago, I showed the base that I was going to be using and the plan that I was going to use to hit it. So YouTube 101 wanted me to show his builder's base, so there we are. There's the builder's base. Definitely working hard at Clash. My builder's base is pretty bad. I'm embarrassed. So the lava launcher, look at that, level 2, moving right along. Your troops, whoops. Where does it say like what level your troops are? I don't think, I guess that's mostly on the profile. Player profile. So, oh, look at that, level 18 beta minions. Nice work. So, great job. So you are at, wow. So you're at 42.99 trophies. That's really high. Wonder where is that in the world, YouTube 101? Is that like ranked? You have to type it into the chat and let me know. 'Cause I'm not so sure. There's a few, I have a few friends that are into Builder's Base. I'm definitely not one of them. So this is my base. I mostly use it for gem farming. I'm lucky if I even, like all I do, this is what I do. I go like that. I'm like, oh, I have enough for the firecracker. And then with the gems, I tap something. I go to gem mine, hit info. I've got 4 out of 18, so I'll leave them there for now because I don't want to collect 4 in a partial. So I'll boost so I can start farming up some gems. That's about what I do with my builder space. Every once in a while during clan games and such, I'll do that. So you guys can see, I did a video on gems well, it was a little while ago, and so I don't collect my gem boxes. People wonder like, why don't you bin and collect your gem box? I'm like, no, I'll leave it for 2 days. So here's 1, 2, 3 extra items. So that gem box has been there for 1 day with those 3 items, and there's another item. So I've got 3 days, so I need 2 more items, and that will give me 2 full days. Uh-oh, did I miss an attack? Somebody, let's take a look if we've got an attack. Nope, not yet. I think it was just Phenomenal's getting all hyped. She's on the game chat. All right, so we have got 7 minutes left until we can start going. Anyways. All right, what do we want to take a look at? So we looked at Talisa's defense, and we looked at Rebels. Let's take a look at Fruity Loops. Got hit by base number 2. Let's go for the replay. Oh, it's a nice 4 square base. Somebody's taken out. Oh, okay, so 7 out wants me to repeat about the gem box. Okay, so I did a gem box video on how to get more gems, and there's about 10 different ways to get more gems, but one of my favorite ways is with the gem box. Once you get a gem box, if you don't collect it for 2 days, they seem to generate faster. So I get probably, here I was leaning back, sorry about that. Probably want me in the mic. Don't collect the gem box, it's blasphemy. Thanks, B-Love. All right, let me switch to here. So what I do is I have when I get a gem box, I don't collect the debris, so I can count how long the gem box has been on my base. So debris will morph at every 6 hours, so that gives you, I take that back, morphs at every 8 hours. So that gives you 3 debris items per day. So if you collect all your debris items and you have your base completely clean, don't worry about the extras. But if you have your base completely clean of the extra debris, your gem box appears, then don't collect any more debris until you get 6 items. So it's, they come every 8 hours, and that'll give you 2 days that you can count easily that the gem box has been on your base. And at that point, go ahead and collect all the debris and that gem box together. Then you keep your base completely clear until you get your next gem box. And if you keep up that pattern, it seems like I get a gem box about once a week, and I do it for I do it for 3 accounts. So the easiest way for me to count how long the gem box has been on my base is to go ahead and let that debris generate and form and stay there, so I can keep track of the hours. So, but there is a video on that, and if I can figure out how to put that on this chat, I will do that for you. I'll check and see if I can do that. It might, I'm not very good. I mean, this is my second time streaming, so be patient, because it could be a little bit cumbersome. So let's see. There's a couple other tricks to gem boxes. The other thing that I do is I don't collect the gems out of the gem mine like all the time. A lot of people do that. They will, you just get so much in the habit of collecting the gold and the elixir that you don't think to not, oh, we'll try that. Okay, I'm gonna try and get this onto this chat. Let's see if this works. Hit copy. No, that didn't work. Wah. Okay, great, 7. So 7 out. If you've subbed, you can find it. It's like 5 ways to faster gems is what's on the video. And if I'm slow, I'm sorry. I'm trying so hard with videos. It's been crazy over the summer. I haven't done a video in a while, but I'll get back in the groove when we get to fall. And streaming has definitely taken all of my free time. All right, but thanks for the sub. Yay! And eventually I'll get the recent sub thing fixed. I have to figure that out. All right. So I'm not even in the middle of my camera. There we go. There's a window behind me if you can see it. Ah. It's getting dark outside. We're on East Coast time. So it is, what time is it? It's almost 9 o'clock. So we're getting close. Looks like we're down. We've got 3 minutes left until we start attacking. If somebody can tell me what they want to see, when we start attacking, if there's certain ones you want to see. We've got how many babes are on right now. In the in-game chat, we've got 6 accounts on. So if there's someone you want to see, we can do that. Dark and like the Sahara Desert, Ohio. Oh, I don't know. Not here. You mean like where you're at? B-Love, where are you in the world? So you guys, just a little bit ago, did you see my face on the thing, or was it still just the chat? If you can let me know if it transitioned. Having trouble with my transitions. So if I go like that, oh, okay. So here we go. That's where I was before. Anyways, I'm your Navy neighbor as hot as Hades. So B-Love, are you in Kentucky? Oh, okay. So 7, you just saw the chat. Okay. I didn't hit the transition button, so that was my bad. I'm such a noob at this. But you guys want to see certain level town halls? Like, do you want to see the higher level ones? I can show you what we're going to take a look at. Okay, great. So you want 12s or 11s? It's going to be probably 11s for this war. We've got a lot of rush bases that we're going to be hitting. So let's take a look here. So I'm going to show you what we're going to be up against and who's going to be hitting what. So we have base 1 is going to be Talisa attacking. And if we take a look at this base, we are looking at a non-max 12. But definitely, you know, worthy opponent. Decently built base. It's an internet base, so it will be interesting to see where they put everything. A lot of times with this base, they have the sweepers pointed both in the same direction. Wonder what Talisa's got cooked. Let's spy on Talisa and see what she has cooked up. Trying to remember the best way to do this. Lost my clan. We're gonna go to Talisa. We're gonna visit her and spy on her base. What has she got going? 2 E-Drags, baby dragons. So I don't know if this, I'm going to guess this army is for her to hit with. Looking at some kind of, how many baby dragons we got? 9 baby dragons. There's that army comp. And we've got what kind of spells? And those are the spells. So this is going to be interesting. All right, return home. We're going to go to the war page. We'll take a look and see what number 2 is doing. So who's hitting number 2 and what does it look like? Oh, nice. Okay. 4 square base. 2 of the infernos are set to multi. Outward facing. That's interesting. Wonder who's going to hit this and see what they have got trained. So we've got base 2 is called by Sam. Let's go spy on Sam, guys. Let's see what Sam's got cooked. All right. My clan. Let's go to Sam. Visit. All right. I bet you there's some bats in that. No, no bats. Okay, so we're looking at a dragon attack. No bats. It's going to be interesting. All right, let's take a look and see what else is going on. And it is 9 o'clock. So let me go ahead and say again what we're doing. So this is Minion's Army. This is Minion. And so guys, this is Minion, and this is the Clash Babes Birthday Bash War, and we are going to do a Trojan style war. And this is a little bit atypical, but we're going to do all of our attacks, or most of our attacks, in the last hour of the war. I know Trojan wars are typically last 15 minutes, and we've got a live because we are starting up now, so we should be pretty interesting and lots of hits. So anyways, let's take a look and see how it goes. I'll go ahead and put this back on the chat for you guys. If I'm going to be looking down, I'll try and put it on the chat. We've got another attack happening. So ballerinas coming in, baby dragons. Look at this, it's crazy. We've got, how many people are attacking? We've got ballerina there. We've got somebody there. Okay, so just 2. So we'll stick with ballerina. So this is a hog attack. It's trickling in the hogs. We're going to work these hogs counterclockwise. So let's take a look and see how it goes. And we have a loon, maybe 2 loons, and an E-drag in the enemy clan castle. They're under poison. That E-drag should go down to the poison. Maybe not. No, he's going to stay alive. Hopefully he goes to the queen. Not be the case. So still working those hogs around. She may get this base even with the E-drag up, only because it's a weak base. So there we go. Now the E-drag is going to come over. Looks like going on to the baby dragon. Queen's going to take it out. So we have 1 minute and 20 seconds left, and we still have a queen power, which is great. And we've got a wizard and an archers, or 1 archer, a wizard that can come in. And with 1 minute left, I'm going to bet that this is going to be a triple. It'll be a little tricky getting those interior structures. But we've got another live happening. So we'll go ahead and pop out of this and take a look and see where that live is. A little bit higher up. DJ Love. So we are looking at, I don't know what the total number of E-drags was in the comp. It was 16 loons left. Uh-oh, warden set to ground. I don't know if that was intentional or not. And my phone went off. Let's take a look and see. Hey, Knitten's on. Hey, Knitten. And I'm going to be running 2 devices here, so the sound might not exactly mix. Okay, so Talisa's on too, guys. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. There's no way I can keep up with this. All right, let's take a look at Talisa. Let's take a look at this kind of masked baby dragon thing going on. So, and Snow's attacking too. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow, we got 1, 2, 3, 5 babes attacking at the exact same time. Oh my goodness. This is tricky. I don't know how Roar does this. Roar does like Trojan War all the time, and I don't know how he does this. Anyways, so we're coming in now with the P.E.K.K.A, the Golem, the Wall Wrecker, the King, the Queen. And this is definitely one of those kitchen sink attacks. So, got the Valks coming in with the jump, the heal, the freeze, the rage. Now the enemy clan castle troops are pulled. If we're going to use poison for them or not, they're frozen right now. Troops are raged up. One of the enemy clan castle dragons is down, and now we'll get the next one. So, all right, this is going to be a fail. We got the 2-star, which is good. So, yeah, that eagle's still up. This is just not going to work out. Back out of that one. All right, so Snow. Let's take a look at Snow's. There we go. Now the babes are going to get triple. So Snow's going to get a triple. She's got 1 minute and 4 seconds left, and she's got loads of troops left. So all those Skellies and the bowlers. King. All right, great job for Snow. Great hitting, Snow. Oh, he doesn't show the attacks. He doesn't show any of the attacks? Just recap. Oh, that's the trick, because this is impossible. All right, we got Fruity Loops in. I'm going to go ahead and show like bits and pieces. So let's see how this goes. Oh, Slammer hits the tornado trap. Wah, wah. Here come the bats. Oh, golly bee. Multi and okay, Fruity Loops. Let's get that. We've got 2 wizard towers. It's going to be really hard to time. Freeze! Freeze, babe! And you're going to lose those bats to the other wizard tower. But that'll be alright. Hopefully we get that other AD down. AD's down. That's good. And 1 minute and 30 seconds left. That's going to be tricky. This one's going to be close. This will be a nail biter. And let's see here. All right. It'd be nice if the warden would go with the cannon, or the 2 dragons that are up at about 10 o'clock. Oh, that one dragon's so low on health. I don't know what that one has. Oh no, that one's low on health too. Come on, take out the wizard tower. Yeah, Fruity Loops, this is not looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and back out of this. There might be another one that's better. All right, a sassy midget. This is an interesting name. Okay, so we have a non-max base, and we're going through. Okay, so Soccer Mom says the Trojan attacks that Rock does, he doesn't do the live attacks because they're doing it in the last. They're doing like 50 attacks. Or actually, probably I don't know how big the war is. But let's say it's a 40v40. You're doing 80 attacks in 8 minutes, which is just too crazy. You may or may not even get clan castle troops at that fast. So let's take a look and see. Sassy midget's working this one around. That's some of the skeleton troops. Use the heal! Heal! This is not looking good. I'm not sure. Was this a what level base that was? If it was a town hall, a true town hall 9, or if it was a, yeah, it was probably a 9, but it could have been engineered. All right, so babes, we got to do some triples. All right, Sam's in on base 2. Sam's coming from the north. I will probably do my attack in 5 minutes. Let some of these other babes get their attacks in, the first round in. So we got a giant bowler combination for Rebel Yell. Yeah, I don't think my hogs are. Okay, so let's take a look at this base. She's got a good notch taken out of the north, so that's how you beat the quadrant bases, is you go and you take one of the quadrants out. This is looking pretty frightening though. I missed part of it. Distracted donating troops. So 41% for Sam. And let's go from there. Oh, we got another attack. Oop, 2 of them. Let's go for Ladybug. All right, so let's skip watching this attack. She'll get that. So we've got those 2 bottom ones going. Here we go. There's a little bit a higher level one. So this is Rebel Yell. This is Jet doing her attack. And Jet's currently our babes. And the, what do you call it? I don't want to, the founder and the, oh, it's not conceiver, but the conceptualizer, we'll say, of babes. So let's take a look and see what's going on. Looks like just a classic bow witch here. Although it's not really, it's not a witch slap, there's no healers. It's tricky with these attacks because, you know, we're dealing with a lot of engineered bases and non-max bases, so. This looks like a smash. Great hit, Jet. These aren't usually the bases that we see with the Babes Wars. When we do an event war, we typically have all maxed accounts that we're using. But in the birthday bash, this is just a fun war. So doing it as a Trojan style in the last hour, you know, babes will run some non-max bases. So actually, kind of fizzled out here. Sorry, Jet. Good try, babe. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and try and get my hit in. So here I am, I'm trained. Whoops, making sure that's me. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my hit. If I kind of remember what I did. All right, let me go through the taps again. So I'm gonna put the king here by the camp. I'm gonna add a loon to take out that bomb tower. I'm gonna have the queen come in. And probably maybe even a Valk, because I'm going to hope that the king moving forward is going to Argo that enemy queen. And I may even add a few wizards in or a wizard in to take out these 2 structures to push my troops up towards the north. So we'll do that. Then we have the wall wrecker coming in probably from about here or here, maybe between these 2 buildings, to head towards the town hall. With bowlers healed up, raged up to help take care of the core of the base. Then we have hogs trickling in over in this area to take these out and to work counterclockwise. So let's see how this goes. Aw, thanks, beloved. Okay, so anyways, take a look, make sure I have the troops that I want to have. And my heroes are awake. That's always nice to be attacked. And forget to check your heroes. Let me get my headphone microphone out of the way. So let's go ahead and attack. So we have the king, the loon, some wizards, the queen, a Valk coming in. That pushes the king in, and he, go ahead and boost him. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use both. I went ahead and used both poisons because I saw the other hog attack happen earlier, and that would be my luck that I would not be able to get that that enemy clan castle down. I knew it was going to be close. Since my queen pushed up farther, I'm going to go ahead and start the wall wrecker up there. And I'll go ahead and bring in a few of these wizards to help with that, because speed things up just a little bit. Kings do a lot of damage to wall wreckers, but these are pretty weak walls and I'm not too worried about them. Okay, so I'm going to reverse my my hogs, because the way that Sweeper is and the Expo, I don't want to take a chance of bad pathing. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to heal where there's open gaps. It shouldn't be a problem. Like I said, it's a non-max base, but you know, and I'm one less heal than I normally am, because I went ahead and chose to heal up the the bowlers in the middle. So anyways, we've got 47 seconds left. It should go down easily. I don't have any more troops left. Oh, there's a bomb. But if you notice, the hogs are very healed, so we should be able to hit a few more bombs. So there's a bomb that went off. If you count, there's 5 of the. I've already hit all the giant bombs, so I should be in great shape. And there's nothing in the corners. No Teslas, no troll Teslas. So, all right. Good hit, Winian. So, here we go. Going back to this. And we've got another, looks like we should go somewhere else. I probably should hit another 10. Those two are called. Who's got this one called? That's Sam. That's Phenomenal. What's this one? This is called by Fruity Loops. So that one's called too. 41 minutes left in the war. I can wait and see if somebody else hits it, or I can go with one of these lower level ones. Whoops. That's a 10, but it's way down there. Or I can try and stretch up and see about this. That's too much of a base for a Town Hall 10. I can't do that. Thanks, B-Love. What do you guys think? Where should I go? We've got this base is called. Snow's got that one called. We've got a hit happening. That base is called. 7's free. I probably should go low. All right, what are we looking at here? We've got Sweet Dreams coming in. Heroes at 19 and 21. And pushing those troops on in. It's mostly a hog attack, so enemy clan castles down, enemy queens down. Those hogs are starting in, and they're going to work themselves around the base counterclockwise. So moving on, it's looking good. And let's take a look at the babes working on around. So those of you who are just joining us, this is a Clash Babes Birthday Bash War. We're doing a Trojan War, so most of us are doing our attacks in the last hour of war. So we started attacking at about 9 o'clock, which was about 20 minutes ago. And we are just going to try and get as many stars as we can and have as much fun as we can. I need to request troops before I forget, and I don't even know where I'm going. Should I request the same thing? I don't know. To be truthful, I didn't really see that I got a whole lot of value out of the bowlers that I would have expected. Let me change this. Let me go with Valks. So 4 Valks, 3 Barbs, Poison, and Wall Wrecker. And I may not even get a Wall Wrecker. It's, you know, we're doing a lot of hits in the last few minutes of war, so I might not be able to do that. So we take a look at the babes. We've got several babes that still have attacks left. So it may be a little tricky to get all those hits in. And the enemy team, they've got 1 hit there. And 1 hit there. So they basically have 2 attacks left. And they need to try and get another one on Christine or Sam. Oh no, they got lower ones too. So they're going to get 2 more stars. If they use those attacks, they're going to get 2 more stars. So they should finish at 71. And us, it's hard to say where we're going to end up. Okay, so that's a triple. Good hit, babe. Way to go. All right, so let's take a look here. And okay, so I wonder who is going to go again. We've got a few requests on for troops. Let me fill those up if I can. Bopo. Okay, looking good. So there's just a few Wall Wrecker requests that we're probably waiting on. Whoops, wrong button. Oh, Wall Wrecker from Cax. Thank you, Khalees. Is it Khaleesi? Okay. So I am full and ready to go. We've got an attack happening. Let's take a look. Jets going out. Town Hall 9 base. Cleaning up the bottom. So we've got 5 of the babes, 6 of the babes spectating. Back down to 5. So these are definitely live hits. Oh, my dog. You can hear my dog walking. She's so old. I don't know if she needs to go outside or not. She's going to come over here and visit with me. I wonder if she hears. Oh, nope, she's going to lay back down. So, let's see here. I've got a really old fat Labrador, so you'll hear her sometimes in the background. Definitely looking forward to a time when I can have a studio. It'd be exciting. Quiet place to stream and to make videos. So, let's see here. Yes, I gem troops for people. I know you can hear that in the background. I spend way too many gems on troops and such. All right, so Jet has 1 minute and 39 seconds left. She's just plugging along. Definitely kudos to the max heroes. Look at that level 30 queen do work. And if it times right, the golem will get ahead and draw fire. No. just by a fraction of a second that golem stayed behind the queen. It's not going to matter too much in the end. We've got golem tanking the wizard tower, wizard's cleaning up, and over a minute left. So this base is flattened. Nice hit, babe. And let's see what we've got left. We're looking at basically three Town Hall 10 bases. Hopefully Babes attack soon. Got Fruity Loops hitting that one. Sam hitting that one. And Phenomenal. How many attacks do we have left? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got loads of hits left. Alright, so here comes Phenomenal on this base. Warrior Chris, I missed a lot. What happened? You guys just heard a text message come in from my son. Looks like he went to the movies. So, okay. We've got the E-Drag and the Loon are poisoned. And the Valks came out of the Wall Wrecker. They're going to take down the enemy queen and hopefully the Town Hall. They're going to shred some skellies, which will be super helpful. Argo the King, take him down, which will be nice for this attack. Actually, oh, we're going to do a lot. We're finishing this up with a Lalo. That's even better. Coming on in. Hound tanking. All the ADs are down, so the hounds are just going to move from defense to defense. I don't know. So your hounds are basically going to path like your loons, which is nice. Instead of moving forward and on into the next AD. So this base is flattened in no time at all. There'll be extra troops even. So great hit, Phenomenal. Let's see who else is hitting. All right, we're looking at Sam. And Sam is coming in with a Bow Witch attack or a Bow Wee. I don't see any, there's no bat spell, so it's not a bat attack. And this is the exact same base that I hit. So hopefully she's not hitting a base that I already tripled. Oh, please tell me this is, no, it's not, because it's a different location of one of the things. So one of the bomb towers, I believe, is a different spot. Let's take a look and see. So D-WAN, I didn't even realize this, is a base that is the same as the base that I hit. I hit base 11, and they're very, very similar. So she looks like she's got this base, but if something happened and she didn't, then I would go back and I would use the same attack that I used on base 11. You'll see that sometimes in wars where they have duplicate bases. All right, my dog is now drinking water, which means she's going to come out here and choke on it because she chokes on the water. She's so old. She's a problem with her larynx. It's pretty common for old fat labs to have that problem though. So if you hear my dog gagging, she's not. It's normal for her. All right, nice hit, Sam. Okay. All right, let's take a look at, whoops, I thought I saw somebody going. But you have to admit, this base here, if we look at the location of the queen and the bomb tower and all of that, it's the same as the base I hit, almost. There's a bomb tower here, but the one that was up here, she had one up here, and mine is here. So it was a little different, but very similar. Great hit, Sam. I didn't even notice when I hit that there's a little hole right there next to the right there. I could have morphed inside there if I wanted to. Probably a giant bomb I could have set off with like an archer or something, just to make things easier. Anyways. Okay, so we got those two cleared. I can't triple that base, so I'm not even going to think about it. That's Talisa. There's my dog choking on water. Sorry, she'll do it one more time. She always does it twice. So just wait. The dog will choke on her water. All right, Fruity Loops is going. Good luck, babe. So here we go. Hey, Gaming Boy is on. That's Hero, everybody. Hey, Hero, how are you? Oh, there's the dog second time. Although I grabbed her nose, so maybe she won't choke on it. All right, so Fruity Loops is coming in from the south, and she has dragons mostly. So we're doing a drag bat. Dragons nicely funneled, coming in from about 7, 8 o'clock. Dragons first, and then she's coming in with the loons. The loons should pass up the dragons. The dragons are going to get slowed down by the storages, and the loons will go over top and fly over them and get to the defenses. And the enemy clan castle troops are going to be taken care of by the dragons. And we are looking at this to work its way around. She could go ahead and bat wave from, like, I don't know, 9:30 and work herself in that direction and take care of the sweeper and freeze up that multi. But she chose to go from 3 o'clock area or 2:30 area. A little slow on the freeze, but that's okay. More bats are still morphing. So she's got all the bats done. And she chose to save the dragons and the warden from the multi. And Fruity Loops is working her way around. It's a little early on those freezes. It would have been nice to be able to save the freezes for the bats. The multi does very little for the against the dragons. It's mostly that sweeper that's causing a problem. But that's okay. So we'll go ahead and sneak a... Oh, somebody else already called it. DJ. Nice try, Fruity Loops. Good try, babe. There's Araya. Oh, maybe not. Claim target. Won't let me claim? There I go. I'm claimed. Thanks, DJ. I don't know if you were watching the stream and saw me. Heard me make a funny noise. All right, so this base, I don't think you guys need me to sketch it, but I don't really need a whole lot of funneling troops because there's not a whole lot of trash, and I will just come in with the king and the queen over by the enemy queen, take her out that way because she's easy to nab, and then I will bring the wall wrecker in through the south as my troops progress. So that's how we'll do it. Let me check my troops and see what I've got going on. I do want to add, let's see what I've got. Just got hogs and wizards. So I will add a Valk and subtract 2 wizards. And my heroes are still sleeping, so I will gem them. I want to wake my heroes up. Where's that button at? Army. So I'll wake my barbarian king up, and I will wake my queen up. I probably should have just boosted them with the potion, but sometimes it's easier just to gem, save the potion for later. I don't have too many of them on hand. All right, so same basic attack coming in. You have to admit this one's a little more YOLO. I'm not going to use the heal in the middle for the Valks because I really don't need to. I might put... I'm going to train a golem. Put a golem in front of him to take some of that heat. golem, and subtract that. Train troops. Done. So my plan is to work this base clockwise. That's my plan. And my plan also is to cut it all the way to the town hall and the clan castle. And I'm going to send the wall wrecker in over here that way because I want it to skip, not get hung up on these two storages. So that's my plan. I'm going to bet that there are Teslas in that open space right there. That's my bet. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's okay. All right, so we are going to attack. Here we go. Taking out the enemy queen first. So let's see if she will get interested in my king. And she may or may not. Let's start the queen here. I'm going to put the wall wrecker down, and I'm going to bring the wall wrecker in here so that we can so while those defenses are distracted, I'm going to go ahead and double poison because, you know, I've been having trouble with E-drags lately. Okay, so I've got the I'm cut to the clan castle, so that's good. We got a lot of damage happening right there. Go ahead and stick 3 hogs on that bomb tower, so hopefully the bomb tower will go down to them and save the rest of them. Go ahead and add a few wizards in. My queen's at great health. And I've got family members coming in whistling, so they will be doing that. And they don't know that I'm streaming, so they're going to be shocked to hear. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
What are you doing?
I'm doing a war attack.
Operation.
Yeah, I'm doing a war attack on stream.
Are you streaming right now?
Yes, I am.
Oh,
So your voice is on.
my apologies.
Say hello to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody. All right, so all the enemy troops are down, and I'm going to go ahead and boost the queen. All defenses down so I can get those extra archers to help with the cleanup. And hopefully we can clear this base. We've got 51 seconds left. There we go. And that's that base. We should be able to get it clear. 6 seconds left. Queen. Hopefully. Oh no, I'm gonna fail. Oh no. This is what happens when you're distracted. Womp womp. Sorry team, sorry babes. All right, we'll take a look. We've got 20 minutes left and we got the family home. So, actually, I think I'm going to end this stream just because we have loads going on in my background. And are looking at Rocket King's second hit, and she's on base 8, which is the base that I just finished missing out on. So flatten them, Rocket Queen, come on, babe. And she's gonna smash this.
Get out. Go. Gabby, get outside. Come on.
So things are gonna quiet down here in just a little bit. Sorry about that noise in the background, guys. Things will be better when we have a separate place to do this.
I should say something.
So there's just 4 people watching right now.
How many people are you watching? Or are watching you?
So we've got 5 people in clan watching this, and we've got Rocket Queen who smashed this base. Great job, babe! Yay! Take care of that base. That base was hit several times. So if we take a look at the enemy, that was base 8 defenses. It's hit 4 times. So great clear, babe. And take a look here. We've got base 16 being hit by Shadow. And I'm in my kitchen, if you can't tell, as you hear the cabinets closing and opening and plates. So Himmy is hitting, or is being attacked by Shadow, and Shadow's got the space cleared. Nice hit, babe. Didn't even use the queen power, because it was a tie. Town Hall 9.
They're tiny. They are.
Alright, DJ Love's clearing base 7.
I just noticed
Ten.
they broke its own, like,
Oh wow, we got a lot of defense happening right there. Look at all the DPS hitting those E-drags.
Can you keep that up, please?
Right. And here we go. Alright, so if you guys look, we're already up to 71. So the babes have taken the lead in the last 16 minutes of war. We still have 5 attacks left. I'll take a look and see who we have left. We have Rebel Yell at base number 3. Then we have Hurt So Good. Those are both Jet bases. Rocket Queen has another hit, so Jet has 3 more hits. Actually, and then we have base 17, 4 more hits. Base 21 is done. And base 24, Jet, I don't know how you're going to do it. That's a lot of hits, babe. So let me see if I can't give people troops. I'm going to log on with my phone so I can give troops. There's no troop requests, so that's great. And we are going well. I went ahead to turn the lights off on the kitchen. Okay. All right, we've got a defense and an offense happening. So, he should get that easy. Let's take a look at this one. All right, so pretty classic internet base. Hitting it with air. We have expos. 2 of the 4 expos are pointed down. So enemy clan castle is lured, and it is heading to the north. So hopefully we can get that enemy clan castle out of the way. And I am not sure what is in the slammer, but great distraction. So use the slammer to distract the E-drag, and then we've got the dragons on the E-drag. So that should work real well. And great improvisation, we'll say, using the slammer like that. Oh my goodness, look at all those air traps. Pretty well just set them up like that because of this base, I believe, was trying to bait somebody. Look at all those air traps. Oh my goodness. But it's good. The dragons can soak it up. And hopefully the bat spells can do some damage. And looks like they hit the tornado trap. So nice try, babe. Okay, still going on. I wonder how this is going. Usually it does not well if it's going on for a long time. Have the healers up though. Let's see if those healers can go down. Got a P.E.K.K.A, some bowlers. The warden is no longer with us, so this might not be a. This might be a fail, a dip fail. That'd be something else. Got 1 minute left, but those troops are not going to make it. I don't see that P.E.K.K.A making it through all those walls. Here we go, and the healer going down. Yeah, this is going to be a fail. All right, so let's take a look at the babes. The babes are going. Jet is attacking. And here we go. And let's see, not too much going on in the YouTube chat. I'm not sure who all is on. Do you guys think that Jet's going to make it through here? Is she be able to take the base down? Nice use of the jump. Great placement. There's a lot of damage right there with all those expos. Teslas and cannons. So let's see what we can do here. The healer's down. If we had healers still up, this would be definitely a good one. Warden ability. Oh, there's just so much damage. This isn't gonna make it. Sorry, nice try, babe. Yeah, oh, big bomb on the witches. Very nice try. So let's take a look and see how we're doing. We're still at 71 to 69. Enemy has one more hit, and this enemy base is a Town Hall 9. It's pretty weak. So unless they have unless we have a real low level base that hasn't been cleared, I think this war's a win, babes. Nice job. Trojan War win. Yay! Here we go. What do we got going on? So this is the enemy. We've got bases all the way up to this Town Hall 11 base. So this is the one that Jet just hit. All that damage right there. And this base here. Very, you know, this was another one that Jet hit. All those air traps were all in that channel there by the eagle and the king and the clan castle. And to Town Hall 12s. So either way, we won. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, wrong account. I wasn't supposed to show that. So guys, even though we have 10 minutes left, I think the war is won. So I'm going to go ahead and close down the stream. So great war, everybody. And I will talk to you guys again sometime. Let's just turn off the stream. So anyways, take care. Minion out.